Welcome Spurs fans, I'm Autistic aka Boffin, and on this channel you get zero charisma, zero personality but 100% facts. As always, bringing you all the latest Tottenham news and nerdy facts that you need and deserve. Tottenham 3, West Ham 1. Spurs dictated the play in the first half and scored twice during this period. Harry Kane set up all the goals in the game with an outstanding demonstration of precision passing. The first goal was a slightly lucky Kurt Zouma own goal. However, the second Spurs goal was brilliant passing from Bentancur to Kane. Then Kane split the West Ham defence with a 20-yard magical pass to Heung-min Son. Son then buried Kane's assist to make it 2-0. Unfortunately, Tottenham switched off on a West Ham corner to allow Saeed Benrahma to drive home a far post volley. Even though West Ham's midweek European game had lasted a gruelling 120 minutes due to extra time, they showed ridiculous amounts of energy in the second half against Spurs. Nevertheless, Tottenham dug deep and saw off the irons with a late second clinical finish from star man Son. Antonio Conte was interviewed by Sky Sports after the game. Concerning the race for the top 4 Champions League qualification places, Conte suggested the following. Arsenal have a big advantage in the top 4 race, but we have a game against them and then we will see. Regarding player ratings, Tottenham's defence and midfield gets 7 out of 10, apart from Rodrigo Bentancur, who gets an 8 for a mature performance. Kulusevski gets an 8 because he looks like he has glue on his feet when dribbling with the ball. No one can get the ball off him. The Swedish 21-year-old is pure quality. However, the stars of the show were the most exciting duo in Premier League history. Of course, we are talking about Harry Kane and Heung-min Son, who both get a 9 out of 10 for their goals, assists and all-round brilliant performance. In this week's Tottenham news, according to thesun.co.uk, Spurs are looking to pursue their interest in Inter Milan striker Lautaro Martinez. After apparently losing out on making a potential £80 million deal last summer, Tottenham are back in the hunt for the Argentinian forward. This deal would very much depend on what Harry Kane and the Spurs management decide to do this summer. The best situation for me would be if Harry Kane stayed and we instead spent the money on a world-class creative midfielder. We desperately need creativity in the middle of the park. In final news, according to Football365.com, it appears that Barcelona may be interested in trying to lure Tottenham left-back Sergio Reguilón to the new camp. It is thought that he might be an ideal replacement for current player Jordi Alba. A couple of Barcelona fringe players could be swapped to sweeten the deal. One of the players mentioned as a potential sweetener was Dutch forward Memphis Depay. The 28-year-old Manchester United player Depay seems to be in good form this season for Barcelona. He also seems versatile in the positions he plays, potentially playing as a striker, winger or just behind the striker. Now it's time for Boffin Bite's stat of the day. Today's stat is about West Ham's best Premier League finish. According to WHUFC.com, the Irons finished 5th in the league in 1999 with a final day 4-0 win over Middlesbrough. Finally, on the same date as today's match, but in 1966, the World Cup trophy went missing. It had been stolen while on display at Westminster Central Hall in London, stolen right under the security guards' noses. The recovery of the Jules Rimet trophy was of the utmost importance as the Football World Cup was set to be held in England that year. Luckily, according to HistoryExtra.com, the trophy was found 7 days later by a dog called Pickles. The pooch sniffed out the abandoned World Cup trophy. Guardian.com suggests that Pickles the dog was rewarded for his heroics by becoming Dog of the Year. He also won a year's supply of dog food from the company Spillers. Your very own Boffin Bite once bought a puppy, a Rolex and a Casio. That's because he was my watchdog. Believe that, Spurs fans. That's all for now. Join me soon for more fun and frolics. Hit subscribe and press the like button for more Boffin Bite football content. I'm Aldis, and I'm out.